Hello, this is my Seminar 5 weekly reflection, and I'm doing it on the styles of conflict management. It's important to remember that there are many styles of conflict management. An example of a type of conflict was Sean Williams, who played for the Giants. He ended up having one of his team players get into a heated fight with an opponent, and Sean stepped in and decided to take matters in his own hands, causing a fight. And since they were at their last penalty, they ended up losing the game and ended up ending the season for them. So that style of conflict management wasn't the greatest for the time at hand. The different types of conflict strategies are forcing, accommodating, avoiding, compromising, and collaborating. Collaborating is one of the most popular forms of conflict management, even though it can be one of the more time consuming, so it makes it kind of difficult for those time crunched conflicts when you're working within a project. Managers who are very skilled at conflict management are able to understand interperson conflict situations and use the appropriate conflict management strategies for each situation. Matching strategies to situations, there is issue importance, relationship importance, and relative power. Depending on the issue and how important it is, will depend on which conflict strategy that you use. The importance of the relationship. If you have workers within your group that you need to keep a relationship, you would probably end up more or less choosing the collaborating form of conflict management than, let's say, forcing, if the relationship means a little bit more. Relative power, you have to hold a certain power within the group, so you would also use a different form of conflict management there. Conflict shouldn't be feared. It it helps with an increased understanding for your group members, along with different conflicts for later, increase group cohesion, and improve self-knowledge, again, of different conflicts. What do I feel is my best or is my main style for managing conflict, and why? I think I more or less use collaborating because it is one of the more popular ones. Though in time crunch situations, I may resort to compromising because I'm more of a compromisable person. The most important concepts that I have read, again, the collaborating. It's kind of common knowledge that it would be one of the most popular use. But at the same time, if you think about it, especially when you think about management, they don't really compromise too much. So it feels like there's a lot of people that don't really compromise. It seems more for conflict management, people want to either avoid the situation more or less. After reading the chapters, what was the most challenging part of working in the group? Like I said, a lot of people more or less will avoid conflict management, so it makes it very hard to actually learn how to manage conflict when people like to run away from it instead of facing it head on and trying to resolve it. A quote from Max Lucado: "Conflict is inevitable, but combat is optional. Conflict happens. How you respond to it and resolve conflict will limit your or enable your success. My goal with this post is, with this video, is to understand the tools for conflict, learning my own conflict patterns, and enable myself to make more effective choices when I am finding or facing conflict." Thank you.